In this video, I am going to show you one of the projects that I currently built. And this is the landing page of the project. Let me start the process from the beginning. Let's suppose you are a new user. Then enter your name. I'm using John Doe here. John Doe. Email is john@gmail.com and then password 1234567 8. I agree to the terms of services and policy and log in. Since I have just registered this ID, there are no chunks available here or no folders and no podcast and also no audios of the podcast. Okay. From here I can change the camera. This is for like OBS. It is an application that I use for integrating my mobile camera in laptop and camo. Yeah, the current one. Then you can also change the microphone. You can also turn off the camera by clicking on this button. It will stop displaying your camera's stream. Yeah, at beginning, if you try to click any of the buttons like play podcast, it will stay. It states can't play podcast because no chunks found, because still now I have not recorded any video or podcast on it. Yeah, no file will be downloaded and can't play audio too because there are no chunks. So these buttons are right now useless. It will work after I've recorded some audio or podcast. So let me show you how the solo podcast work. Let's suppose I want to create a new podcast. So I will here enter the name of the folder in which I want to store the recording on the cloud. I will use my podcast and the folder was created. Now it has started recording my video. Whatever I am speaking and doing will be captured and sent to the cloud, and also it will be stored in the browser so that I can retrieve it afterwards. I can pause the recording process and I can again resume it by clicking here, and the recording process has started. When I click on this stop button, the recording was saved successfully on cloud and also on browser. Now let's suppose I want to see the entire recording. So I will just click on this button. It will start playing the video that we just recorded, and I will just show you the part where I disabled my camera. And if I just want to hear the audio that I recorded, so I can simply click on this the play audio button. Now I'm listening to the audio of the recording I just created. And if I click on this button, download podcast button, then the entire video that I recorded will be downloaded to my system, and I can simply share it or upload it wherever I want to. And I can also download the audio file only by clicking on download audio button, and the file was downloaded. You can check out all these features by yourself. Yeah, and this button will delete all the chunks that are saved. Currently I'm not doing it. I will do it after I've shown you all the features. If I just click on this button, it will currently say that no recording set. So you can simply refresh this and you will get the current recording. Now you might be thinking why I have implemented that feature. So let me show you something. Let's suppose I log out. So now I am going to log in again as John. 090. And now I have changed my camera and microphone, and I'm going to record the video again. And this is my second session or recording. What was the last folder's name? My podcast. Okay. So I'm again going to enter the name of my folder and then click on the confirm button. And now this video is getting recorded. Let me wait for 2-3 seconds more, and that's it. When I refresh it, I got my second recording here too. So this is the second session or the second recording that I just recorded, and this is my first recording. Yeah, I have provided it separately so that people can simply download it and merge it according to their wish. You can like click on this button and get all the recordings together, one.webm and second.webm, and this button will increase the height of this bottom bar so that you can see all your recordings. Now I'm going to start a video call or a group podcast session. So I will click on the create button and my video is visible here. Now to add more participants in the video, I need to copy this code and then send it to another person who I want to add. The video is added. I need to mute it. So I have added another participant in my video. So when I turn off the mic, this is shown on the screen. It will display your name, like whatever you use while registering on this site. You can toggle your microphone by this. You can simply leave the video call by clicking on this button. I'm going to add um, another participant in this video. Yeah, I just need to provide the access code and it will work fine. Now if I want to change my device, so I would just click here, and as you can see on the other side also the device was changed. And if I change this device, here also the camera or streaming video device was changed, and the same will work for mic also if recorded from here. So now what is actually happening is whatever my camera device and microphones are recording, it will be uploaded to the cloud and to my browser storage also. My current devices are shown in this one. So whatever this is transmitting to other users, this will also be recorded. And I can simply pause the thing that is being recorded by clicking this, and I can end the recording also. This recording features will work same as it was working in the previous page. So I will just simply leave a video call page. And guys, you can try it yourself. If you just log it out and then come again and start recording, and after you have recorded, you will just click on this button. All the recordings will be merged into one. In the last recording, the camera was not in use. So in this part you can see it shows a placeholder instead of the actual streaming. And what you can do is, like, while you are recording during the video call or single or on this page, you can simply name my podcast. Boom. Now I'm currently recording this video, okay, or podcast, And you can apply the same process, and you can apply the same process on the video call page also. And just you will just click on here. You have closed the application. I'm going to visit the site again and then click on the start recording button. Now, if you click on this play podcast button, if you remember, I just closed the site without saving it. But now what you will see is that part of the video was also recorded. This is the video in which I just closed the site while recording, and it was merged in the main video. And you can also see that all the audios are merged into one single file. It will take some time. Loading. And you can check the duration here. It is 3:11, and the duration of the video is also 3:11. The best thing about this software is you can simply shut down your device and then again start recording it. And then when you will click on play podcast button or any of these four buttons, you will get the entire file and nothing will be removed. But on the backend side, one thing that I would mention is, if like you switched off the computer or closed your site, then at most recording of 20 seconds might not be in the ending file on the cloud side. Now I'm going to show you a feature and that is not included in the main website because this is server heavy, and for including this feature I need to set up an entire hosting just for this single function. For that reason I have not included this in the main website. So let me show it to you. First let me show you something. If we go here, you can see that podcast not found. So there is no podcast till now. Okay. And same for the audios too. So till now there are no podcasts or audios, right? But when we go here and visit chunks and then my podcast, and if you just click on this button here on the top right corner, all the chunks will start merging and you will get us audio and the podcast file. Right now the files are getting downloaded from the cloud on the server side, and now the merging of the file has started. It will take some time, like let me set up a stopwatch or something like that to show actual time taken. Stopwatch.exe, and this is going to take some time, so you can simply close the application and like return after some time, and you will see that all the different sessions will get merged into the podcast and the audio. If you have recorded a video of more than 1 or 2 hours on this site, then the best way should be maybe after 10 to 12 hours, so you can simply get your file. And if you don't want to wait for that long, then you can access the file from the front end side that I showed you before. The chunks that are being stored on the cloud and then retrieved and merged into a single file is all because many times the device may crash and there might be some error because of which all the data on the device might be lost. So in that case, you can simply log in into the site and recover all your data from the cloud. Or if like you are using someone else mobile phone or device, in that case also the cloud will be very useful. I guess the video was merged, so let me go and check it. And this is the final file. You can check it by selecting it and then clicking on the play button, and the video has started playing. This is the part where I disabled the camera, and the entire video. And you can also download this file obtained from the cloud by clicking download button, and then do you want to download? Yes, I do want to download this file. and it will get downloaded. And the audio file was also created from the podcast. If you click here, and check the length of the file, and that is 2 minutes and 53 seconds, and the length of the video file was also 2 minutes and 53 seconds. This is the audio file that we received from the chunks that were stored on the Cloudinary, and you can also download it again, and your audio file will get downloaded to your system. So here I am going to show you how you can access other users folder when they provide you the access code. First you need to log in, and since my credentials are already saved on the browser, so I did not need to log in again. So you just need to click on the chunks button, and you just need to select the folder and then click on this share button, and you will be provided access code for this folder. You need to copy it and then click on chunks here, and you just need to enter this access code, and all the chunks from John was access to my current user. And if you want to merge these files and get a podcast and the audio file, again you just need to click on this create podcast button, and the process will start, and after a lot of time you will get the actual file. The main reason this merging takes that much time is because it looks for corruption in the file and also repairs each and every chunk if in case like your browser was closed or the device crashed. If I just remove that from the merging process, it will merge the file instantly. If you want to just delete one of the file, whether it may be podcast, chunk or audio, or even if you want to delete a folder, then you just need to select the folder or file and then click on the delete button, and the file was deleted. The same process can be applied for audios, chunks and folders. If you want to see the output of the file that was stored on the cloud when I was recording this video, so you can simply enter the email john@gmail.com and then the password 12345678 and sign in. And then you can simply see the chunks, podcast and the audios by visiting the page for it, and you can click on the play button or download the file, and that is it for this video.